Hello, everyone, and welcome to day 2 of our 11-day challenge, One Step to Peace Every Day. I hope you had fun with day 1. So many of you posted comments about what you're grateful for, the insights you had in doing this gratitude exercise, and some of you also posted your intentions. They were all so beautiful to watch. Thank you so much for sharing your heart with our community. Today's word for you is hope. And I'm sure you're all familiar with the feeling that when you are diagnosed with a chronic illness, or you're going through a job loss, or a loved one has passed away, or there's a terminal diagnosis, any kind of crisis in your life results in a feeling of hopelessness. We've all been there. We are all familiar with that feeling, right? So the challenge then becomes, how do I rekindle hope? And there are two statements that I always talk about that suck the hope out of you. These two statements they begin with, I'll always and I'll never. And this is what it sounds like. I'll always be sad. I'll always be in a state of financial debt. I'll always remain tied to this person, like I can never break away from this relationship. Or the other opposite of it is I'll never be happy again. I'll never come out of this situation feeling any kind of peace. I'll never find a perfect soulmate relationship. I'll never find a job that I love again. And these two statement starters can really put us in a dark hole because they are extreme statements. So we need to find a way to rekindle hope in our hearts. So today's challenge is for you to find your way back to hope. So as always, set a timer for anywhere from 5 to 20 minutes, depending on how much time you have, and write a list of statements that begin with, I hope, and then finish the sentence. Or my hope is that, if that feels better to you. My hope is that I'll feel better tomorrow. My hope is that I will find a friend who can listen to me. My hope is that I'll find the perfect relationship when the time is right. My hope is that I'll find my way to a life of purpose and meaning. Whatever your hope is, sit down and until the timer goes off, keep writing sentences that begin with I hope to, I hope that, or what was the other one I said? I just lost it. My hope is that. My hope is that. So pick a sentence starter that works for you and just write as many sentences as you can. Now, when you finish this exercise, I want you to grab your journal and read everything that you've written. Not in a hurry, not in a rush, not like I have a minute to do this and then I have to go get the kids from school. But find a time when you can sit down and really read these statements to yourself slowly, mindfully, and intentionally. That is really important. So find a time that works for you. If it's in the middle of the night, like one of the participants, she posted that she snuck in her day 1 exercise before midnight. So if that's all the time you have, then find 5 minutes. It's not going to take longer than that, I think, unless you have 3 pages of I hope statements. But find 5 minutes and read these statements out loud to yourself, slowly, mindfully, and intentionally. And what that will do is it will help those statements sink in. And when we take the time to really read and reflect on something mindfully, it registers. It sinks into your heart. Your body, mind, and spirit take it in. So that's your challenge for today. I'm so excited for you. I cannot wait to read your insights, your comments, your questions. And if you're having any resistance doing this, if you're struggling to do some part of the exercise, post that as well. And I'm sure I will be there to help you, as will your fellow challengers. So have fun with this. Enjoy day 2. I'll be back tomorrow. Bye now.